What is going on, everybody, man? King Recon here, and I've been wanting to talk about this for a good while, guys. Now, this manga in particular right here, man, I know it's getting an anime in July, and it's by Production IG. Oh man, bro! If you haven't seen the PV, please go search up Ballroom E Youkoso PV. But guys, this series, welcome to the Ballroom, man. I can't say enough good things about this series. I think that my well, it's hard to just pinpoint one particular favorite thing about it, but it takes what I love about sports manga because that's what it is. It's sports manga, but the way that it does it in manga form, because usually when it comes to sports mangas and animes, I end up preferring the anime, and then of course after that I'll drift into the manga, same way that with Ippo, same way with that I did with Haikyuu and whatnot. But this one in particular, man, from the moment I started reading it, it just had something special with it, man. And let me tell you something, bro. I never thought that I would enjoy reading a manga about ballroom dancing as much as I did. There's a particular arc that happens between, I think it's chapters 8 up until like 20 or 19. Yo, man, when I tell you that I was going through pages like it was York New City out here, man, I'm talking about going through like reading it so fast, man. I was so addicted and obsessed at that point, man. Oh my God, I was legit. I held my breath so much that I did not let out like just one until like the end when I finished each chapter. Like it's that damn good when it comes to the way that the author really presents his suspense is absolutely insane from like a page to page basis, especially whenever you're getting towards who is gonna win each competition or whatnot. Whenever those results come up, the way that he builds up the suspense is too much. It is out of this world. It's the way that he does it. I have to give him a lot of credit for it because it's really hard to build suspense in anything, anime, manga, video games, and movies, anything. It's really hard for you to actually be immersed to the point to where you cannot stop. And I have to give this manga credit because it does it a lot, not just in that arc, but that arc in particular was the one that really had me the most, man. I was legit going through pages like nothing. Nothing. Now this manga right now I think only has 43 chapters. I'm on the 33rd chapter, and I'm really, really enjoying it, man. I'll tell you what, it truly is becoming one of the awesome sauce series, and I'm looking forward to seeing how the anime is going to do a lot of this stuff because the way, as much as I really like the way the manga does, I can't. I don't really know dance that well, so whenever like they show a couple of these dance moves, I can't truly see. I don't know how effective some of it is. I mean, some of the panels are really beautiful in the way they're drawn and whatnot, but I can't really truly appreciate it. And I feel like the anime would make me appreciate it way more, and I would be able to actually see it and see the move. And if it's production IG doing it, you best believe we're gonna have some great animation when it comes to that. But man, dude, Ballroom E Youkoso, man, this series it just has what I love from sports manga. Two things in particular. Number one, of course, is the characters and their own respective relationships within each other. Uh, the characters are really strong in the series, and I feel like every single time that we move into a new arc, we start getting more and more out of each character, and we start developing further into the story with these characters, and they're definitely strong characters in this series. I have to give them a lot of credit for that, and it's good. It's definitely good when it comes to the characters, and characters to me are the most important thing. And then the second thing is, like I said before, the suspense and how invested you are into the particular event. Like, for example, whenever Haikyuu or Ippo, whenever I'm invested in one of those fights, man, I'm invested in one of those fights or one of those volleyball games. Like, I'm really, really invested, and I can't wait to see who's going to win. It's page after page after page. Will they get out of the situation? It's looking bad. It's that type of thing that Ballroom E Youkoso is doing really, really well in terms of it being a sports series, no doubt. Now, I don't want to say too much just in case someone's watching this to want to try to get into the series and whatnot. But I will say this, man. Hyodo Kiyoharu is the GOAT, man. That is my boy, bro. Hyodo! This dude right here is a beast, dog. And in almost every single sports series that I watch, there's like that one character that I really truly like and can't wait to see more of. And Hyodo is without a doubt that one in this series, dude. He's so beast, so interesting, so good. He's a good man, Hyodo. So yeah, man, I think that the author had, because from what I checked, whenever I went to go see if I could find an accurate synopsis, but I couldn't, and God knows I can't wait. I can't summarize anything worth a crap, but just know this, man. If you want to get into the series, it is about ballroom dancing, but don't let that stray you away. If you're not into that kind of stuff, it's damn good, and it'll make you appreciate it, man. It damn sure has made me appreciate ballroom dancing without a shadow of a doubt, man. I look at that sport completely differently now, and I'm so glad that I read this manga so I can get that new perspective on that part of sports, because it was, man, dude, the amount of training and what they have to go through to get all that, man. I was like, yo, a whole newfound respect for dancing in general. Really, really good stuff. But I think the mangaka was on hiatus from February of last year, and I believe the mangaka just came back just recently, because this manga's been out since 2011 and it only has, I think, 43 chapters out, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, it has 43 chapters, though they're really long chapters. And but yeah, we're getting the anime soon, which I'm really, really hyped for. I can't wait to see all of this animated, and I can't wait to hear the voice actors and whatnot. My boy Hyodo, man, I can't speak about him enough. He is the man. But besides that, guys, if you are currently reading Ballroom E Youkoso, like I said, I'm on chapter 33. But if you're reading it, let me know down below. How are you liking the series? Who's your favorite character and whatnot? Do you agree with what I'm saying? That it's very, you get so immersed in whenever they have those competitions. You're like, holy flag darts! So just let me know how you overall feel about Welcome to the Ballroom. And for anyone who wants to check the series out, definitely do that. You should definitely do it. I know that it's getting, if it already hasn't been licensed, I think the first 2 volumes already might be out over here, or they might be coming out. I'm not entirely sure, but I know that it'll be coming out eventually, and those will be nice. For getting an actual license. I don't understand. We're getting, and I like the series. Like I really do when it comes to Ballroom E Youkoso, but why can't we get this license, but we can't get Ippo? Like, why can't we get some Ippo up in here, man? We have Haikyuu, we have some AwesomeSauce. I know we just got a Kuroko, if I'm not mistaken. It was Slam Dunk. I own a couple volumes of that. I love the hell out of Slam Dunk. Same thing with Real. We get Real. Why can't we get another godly sport? My favorite sports manga in Ippo. Why can't we get it? Where is the Ippo? Regardless of that, that'll be a discussion for another video. But yeah, man, Ballroom E Youkoso is AwesomeSauce. Definitely go check it out, and let me know how you feel about it. If you do go check it out, and if you already have checked it out, just let me know what you think about it down below. And have an awesome day, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Freaking Hyodo Kiyoharu greatness, man.